Good evening all, hope we are all doing well. Welcome to Affinity Racing. Welcome to round number 4 of the British Heart Foundation Super Formula Championship. Let me just tick a couple of more boxes on Streamlabs here. There we go. Welcome along. This is going to be a fantastic little race, this one. It's going to be very difficult. We're at Brands Hatch, but it is going to be a fantastic race, I'm sure. I did a few laps of practice earlier on, and I felt like I was okay. I checked in with the lads and seen what times they were setting. There's a few of them that are a little bit quicker. Brian's one of them. Ark, I think, judging by practice there, was a lot quicker. Rico as well. Chaos, I presume, is going to be like lapping in sub 1 minute because he's an absolute freak of a human being. So I was down at about 106, something like that. 106.3 I think was the best that I managed, and I'm struggling to get back down to that. I've tweaked a couple of car settings in the car, and I'm struggling to get back to it. So I've kind of reverted back to the setup that I had, which is actually just the same as last week, plus a little bit more downforce. But yeah, really struggling to kind of find that final second where the rest of the guys are at. So we'll see how we get on in quali. We'll see how we get on in the race as well. We've got 40 laps. This is honestly going to be one of the more tricky and challenging races I think we've done. Just the pure, well, I mean, it's Brands Hatch for a start, but the concentration required around one lap of Brands Hatch is difficult enough. 40 laps is going to be really hard, and there's going to be a few mistakes. So that I'm very much looking forward to. An opportunity to nab a few positions. We are guaranteed to make some mistakes. We're going to bin it at least 4 times in the race is probably going to be my guess. But other than that, I think we'll be alright. So, cherry Pepsi to hand as always. Oops. Get the headphones on, and we'll jump in. We'll get about 8 laps here of practice. We try and get some improvement on our quali time, or some practice for our quali time at least. But yes, looking forward to this one. It's going to be a good one. Anyone wants to get their guesses in now? James as well, how we doing, mate? Good luck to everyone. Indeed. Actually, just if you subtract that comment, mate, and if you just good luck to me. Just good luck to me. That's because it's going to be needed, I think. I'd appreciate it. Let's see then. So this is our outlap here, of course. But we'll get a couple of hot laps in. See, we're 1.5 seconds, 1.1 off the current pace set by Ark there of 5.7. So already 6/10 quicker than my previous best. I think it's just, you basically want to end up taking a bit of a risk on a few corners and just seeing whether or not it pays off. I think that's pretty much where the final second is. Jonathan, how we doing, mate? Good evening. Yeah, it's pretty much where the final few tenths are. The final second is in the lap that I'm struggling to find here. Oh, I've just ran wide there. That's not very good. That'll not get me very far. Well, it'll get me far, but not very quick. Not a good start, this. They're the kind of mistakes that we're going to see people making, I think. I think at least everyone... I think at least everyone is going to make one mistake throughout this whole race. Just well off the pace. I was down into the 13s when I was round there earlier today on the way out of Druids. No good at all. Shouldn't have tweaked car settings. It was the worst thing I could have done. Alpha, good evening. Stu, good evening. Oh, man. What have I done wrong? What have I done wrong? These were a touch lower. That was a touch higher. Camber angle I did tweak. Did I put the toe? I put the toe out a bit more, but maybe we don't want it out that far. Honestly, I had a good setup and I've ruined it. Still playing last year's game. I find GT7 much easier or more like the real car. Yeah, I agree, mate. I agree. The what I noticed as well, big difference on pad. When I went round here to get a quick thumbnail for the stream, basically just do it round on the pad, watch the replay back, and obviously take a few screen grabs. And I realised just how difficult it is to control the car on this game on controller versus GT7, where they've made it so much easier to control it on pad. But yeah, in terms of actual racing on the wheel, 100% GT7 is the way to go. Although I'm looking forward to getting onto ACC as well. Just to see the difference, check it out. Right, let's get back up to speed here, come on, see if we can get a few quick laps in. I think we'll have four laps or something like that. That's a bit late. That's too late, too late. Yeah, lots of setup on ACC. That's where I'm going to struggle, to be honest with you. On ACC, that is where I'm going to really struggle, is setup. But hopefully it gives me a bit of a better understanding and some better reference, to be honest. Oh, 4/10 lost, literally, in the second sector. Yeah, that's the one. That's a bit better. Oh, that's just where you, literally by the millimetre, was out. By the absolute millimetre, by a couple of pixels, ran wide, and look at all the time that it cost you. And in the race, on first lap in the race, that's going to be like so many positions as well. Can't quite take that flat, but be interested to see if any of the lads are at the, oh, I've done it again, literally exactly the same line. Exactly the same line. And that right there is going to be the other mistake that you don't want to make. Too many places to run wide at Brands. Such a punishing track. And it's going to be very hard to race cleanly as well round here. It's going to be so hard to race side by side. I don't think any side by side racing is going to be done. Ugh. Come on then. Oh my god, we're going to have ended up doing about probably actually nearly 100 laps of Brands Hatch today in total. Right, a few people already making mistakes, already ending up off the track, which is not what they want. Let's try and save the tyres. Oh, Chaos has already gone. Don't know what's happened there. Alright, here we go then. First lap. Let's see what happens. See how early we make a mistake. Oh, Brian's gone. I don't think you'd be too fussed because obviously there's still plenty of time to be setting some laps. Don't run wide. Oh! Nearly. Oh man, that was literally 1 pixel of the tyre touching 1 pixel of the grass there, I think. What's Rico set? Rico's 1.6. Oh, I'm well off. I am well off. We'll have a reference point here for how quickly Brian ends up into the back of us. Feel the tyre sliding underneath as well. Need to set brake balance in the settings a bit further back. That one I thought was going to be a better lap, but clearly not. Right. Let's have a think here. We need tyres. We need tyres. Chaos is a 106.6. Oh no, he's not. 106.06 is oh no, sorry, yeah. The notification on the bottom was just Chaos's fastest lap, not the fastest lap of the lobby. This could end up being a very messy race in terms of people crashing, binning it, running wide, running off. Right, come on then. Anyone want to take a guess at what our lap time's going to be? And indeed where we're going to qualify, because we're last at the moment. Chaos behind us here as well. Right, here we go then. As far out wide as possible, across the line with as much speed as possible. Although not always required at Brands, considering it's so early into the braking zone. Oh, that put me off. That put me off. Oh, sorry, Chaos. Sorry, Chaos. Ah, man. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, Chaos. Yeah, I was a bit distracted by... I don't know who it was in the wall there. But a bit tricky to see the apex with a car parked in front of it, so... Let's abort and quickly get back round without murdering the tyres. Chaos is going again. Imagine his tyres might be fairly battered after that little trek across the grass. Courtesy of me. Right, come on. This is going to have to be a decent lap for a bit of a... get a time on the board. It's not going to be all too bad a lap from me, to be honest. Right, this might put me down into the sixths now. Running wide there won't help. Yeah, down into the sixes, right. We've still got overtake to deploy, of course. Which I'll be using on the next couple of laps with low fuel. Right, let's get into the pits. Get into the pits. Try and use a bit more fuel on the outlap as well. There's Rico in front. See if we can learn anything from him here. Which means having to keep up to him, but I can't do so without murdering the tyres. We'll try and watch from afar, just see if there's anything we can learn. I think we've got the racing lines down. It's just a case of how brave you can be in the corners, how late you dare to brake, how much of them you want to try and cut as well. So you can try and take the mick, but Brands is one of those where you will get punished for track limits. Right, here we are then. This is going to be, hopefully, a decent lap. We'll use a bit of overtake in this as well. Try and get a better time on the board. Already in the wrong gear there, which wasn't a good start. Right. That feels like a decent lap. Let's quickly get ourselves back to the pits though, because it's going to be pretty tight on the outlap as well. To be honest with you, for a track like Brands, I'm not necessarily too worried about quali. It's just getting a good first lap. A good first lap is where it's all at, to be fair, so just make sure we can get into the pits and back round. It's going to be tight, actually. I don't think it's going to happen, you know. I actually don't think it's going to happen. Do not refuel. Come on. Quick, 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 quick. Nah, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Ah! That's going to be us for quali. That's going to be us for quali. We're not going to have time. Mini Monaco, yeah, it is. It's Monaco with runoff. Punishing runoff as well. But you're better off ending up on a bit of grass than into the wall, I guess. Yeah, sadly we're not going to be able to, we're not going to complete this lap. Ten seconds from now, it's not going to happen, is it? That's going to be time up. We'll get the checkered flag. Everyone else will still manage, or maybe some people will manage to get another lap in. But sadly, that's going to be it for us. annoyingly. It's going to be P8 at best. Ah! Could have done better. Could have definitely done better. See where we're at in the race, though. Yeah, key is laps 1 to 3, 100%. That's where it can all go wrong. It's going to require quite a bit of concentration, this, though. Oh, man. Oh, wow, look at this. Arc on pole at the moment. I think it's... so we got Daddy P, Eddie, and Bucket still running. Can any of them improve? Looks like Arc is going to take the top spot. What 105.1 is rapid quick. So, congratulations, Arc. That is pretty good going. Stay steady, don't push. I've got no choice, mate. That's if I try and push for 40 laps, I'm into the wall 39 out of those 40. So we'll see. But yeah, Arc has taken pole position. Less than a tenth though, Rico just behind him. Well done to Arc. Nicely done, mate. Nicely done. Right, we need a good launch as well. Which, to be fair, my launches aren't normally all too bad. He says. I need to set brake balance first, though. Wasn't the best launch there. We lose a position, but we gain one. Oh, he's gone. Nothing I could do about that one. I didn't even see who it was that went there. Who was that? Was that Xander? Oh, mate, no. Gone on the first lap. He'd be gutted about that. But I'll be honest with you. We've seen what can happen and what can go wrong on this track. And Xander, I have no doubt, will manage to catch back up to a decent position. Absolutely no doubt. Who caused that? Oh, Amy. Couldn't really see what was going on, to be honest with you. It looked. I thought it was just maybe he's overstepping it on the way out wide, but I don't know. Like what Bucket's just done there. That's all I thought it was. Right, it's a case of just keeping it on track as best we can now. Got Eddie right behind us though. Amy with a penalty there. Serves it straight away, fair play. Thought Eddie was going to run wide there, but he doesn't. Yellow flags up ahead. Who's this going to be for? Anyone? Anyone at all? Don't think so. Yeah, I'm not so... Oh, no, not too sure myself. Couldn't really see. Look at the pace that Ark's got, though. I'm hoping that it is going to do his tyres in a little bit quicker, though. So that's also the other thing that we need to consider is fuel. We've got 40 laps to do. Pit stops are going to be pretty important. Ah, man. The good thing about brands is that you can be quite efficient without losing too much time. Because a lot of these corners is about, you know, sort of carrying momentum through as opposed to much else. This Arc has got so much more pace on the straights by the looks of things, though. Perhaps. Yeah, it's all about rhythm, this track, once we get into the race. All about just trying to stay in a decent rhythm. We are catching up here, though. Messed that one up, though. Dropped out of a rhythm there, didn't I? Messed that one up massively. Half a tenth down there. That was that wheel spin that cost me that. Two-tenths down there. That was my own stupidity. I just can't believe Arc has gained pretty much about half a second per lap at this rate. Quite consistently as well. Oh, Eddie's gone, he's gone, he's gone. I did say the places that'll be gained, many of which can quite easily be gained by someone just binning it in front of you. Oh, Amy's gone as well. We'll have that one up to P5. Picture and sound okay, that'll do me. Thank you very much, James. Oh, I thought Amy was going to go for that one there. She forced me to stay a little bit later on the brakes. Or off the brakes, I should say. A little bit later on deceleration. We're all good though. Let's not run there, let's not go there. I just realised Brian's up top now. Brian's gained the position for P1. I think P4 is what we're looking at the moment. There's Chaos in front of us. .4 to Chaos. I think he's had a bit of an off there because we've gained a few tenths as well. 3.1. Within 3 seconds now, Chaos. .7, 2.6, 2.5. We save it. We're still closing to Chaos, though. I think he's made a similar mistake there, same time. We just don't quite have the grip no more, though. Losing a lot on those front tyres. Could have possibly ran with a little bit less downforce. I'm not so sure. .8 to Chaos now. Just going to try and keep closing the gap. Definitely closing. 1.4, 1.3, 1.2. Who's gone? Chaos into the pits. I presume Chaos pitting lap 10 is maybe he's going to go for a 3-stop then. Do 10, 10, 10 and 10. 4 stints. Here's Ark here for the podium position this is. In the slipstream as well. A little bit of short shifting perhaps. Next couple of laps, save a little bit of fuel. Just try and get that jump in the pits if we can do. Pit stop will be coming up soon. Oh, almost running wide there as well. 1.5 to Ark. .4 back to 1.5. Keeping an eye on this. He runs a bit wide there. Chaos within 7 seconds, but he's closing that gap quite quickly, look. Wow, he's closing the gap quite quickly. Maybe he's on those fresh tyres. Making a big difference. Ox binned it. Ox gone, Ox gone. Can we get past him here? That was questionable because there was a bit of contact there. What do we think on that one? That was a bit questionable there. I did run into, well, I didn't know if Art was trying to turn into the pits there maybe or not. Not so sure. Oh, don't know. Would the stewards care to take a look at that one? The stewards being James and Stu. Stu says I'm not in the wrong. There's Chaos getting the position back because I've binned it. Ah! And we have the worst entry into the pits ever. I've just clicked do not refuel. Oh, you idiot. You absolute plonker. I just clicked do not refuel. What a dipstick. What an absolute dipstick. Right, we need to work out this strategy now because I have just Ferrari'd this one. Done an absolute Ferrari job on my strategy here and not fueled up. I don't even know how many laps I'm going to get out of this. 4 laps. Oh, man. No. No. Oh, what do we do? Got an absolute stinker there. Try and complete as many laps as we can, basically. I think our chances of a podium right there have just disappeared. Right there, they've just disappeared. Right, when did we pit? We pitted lap 13. If I can run this to lap 20 and then we do the 4-stop strategy that I think Chaos is on. If I can get these to lap 20. Oh man. But it's going to be in fuel saving like crazy. Short shifting very, very early. Man. Right, I basically need to manage. I basically now need to get 5 laps out of 2.4 laps of fuel. Yeah, mediums to the end. I was thinking, do we maybe go with a different strategy altogether? I just think that we realistically we only lose like 12 seconds in the pits, so I think we would lose. I think we could gain it back. I don't think it would be worth doing the mediums, basically. I can get another 2 laps out of this fuel here, I think, but that's going to be about it. One more lap, fuel mix 3. Oh, Amy says she got to refuel as well. A little bit of comfort, I guess. Not going to make it, yeah, it doesn't look like it, does it? Man! Bugger. All that time. All that time being lost. Come on. No. No. I put so much practice in earlier today as well. Oh, man. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I put so much practice in earlier today as well. Oh, man. God. What a nightmare. Yeah, Michael. Not quite, unfortunately. Right, I'm gonna go for 12 laps here, though. We're gonna still split the strategy, the remaining laps between 2 stints. Now it's just gonna be a case of absolutely hammering it though on these soft tyres, super soft. One minute behind the leader. Oh my god. You don't want to be correcting last minute into there, do you? Ah! Just so much time lost, but all I can hope is that all of the other guys up front like bin it rather dramatically and lose themselves like 20 seconds worth of time, in which case I may be in with a shout, but Brian's like literally over a minute ahead and at this point in time with a pit stop in hand as well, so right, here's Ark, having by the looks of things had a bit of a nightmare. Going to pass Eddie in the pits up to P6, P7 sorry, with P6 in sight. Basically need to get these to lap 30. Power in Clarkson voice comes to my mind all the time, that when I'm on here. That's as close to the grass as you could possibly get without going onto it. We'll try and have a bit of a slipstream from Ark here, I think. Maybe not. We'll have that one. Unlucky Ark. Right. Bucket is going to be next on our list then. We are gaining to quite quickly by the looks of things. I've managed to keep that gap to Brian there, stayed at a 1 minute 3 seconds. Just as I say that, it's gone to 1 minute 4, but it had stayed there for pretty much since I came out of the pits. Which is quite worrying that Brian's on a pretty worn set of tyres and me just coming out of the pits on a fresh set. I can only just match him for pace. Eddie gets around us there, lovely move. Such a huge amount of time lost there when you don't take that corner right. Right, there we go, book it into the pits. See if we can catch up to Eddie here. A P4, considering everything that's happened, probably wouldn't be too bad, to be honest. Pit end of this, pit end of the next lap. Man. Alright, let's pit end of this lap. One of them races. One of them races. Been lapped again. There we go. Our race now is with Bucket. We get past. Oh, it's that'll be a penalty. Yeah, thought as much. Thankfully, Bucket makes a mistake there. Runs wide. I'll reserve our penalty. Well, this race has certainly been less than ideal. I put a lot of practice into this earlier today as well, so I'm a little bit gutted. But, you know, that's racing. Maybe we would have been on for a good result had we have filled up fuel when we needed to. But I very much bet that we would have been, to be fair. As well. Shambles. Gaining, not by much, but yeah, we will keep pushing, absolutely. Eddie into the pits. Come out just in front of us, Eddie. No. Still quite a way up the field. Eight seconds. P4 possible, you reckon? Not so sure. We'll certainly see if we can, though. Easy for me, YouTube legend. Certainly wouldn't go that far. Certainly wouldn't go that far. Easy for me to bin it. I know that much. Like that. No, I won't be stopping again. No, no, no. Oh, definitely not stopping. Just don't think we're going to gain 8 seconds to Eddie all the way up ahead there. It's not going to happen, is it? Oh, you. Come on. Starting to get a bit silly now. Oh, mistake from Eddie, I think. We gained about 1.5 seconds out of nowhere there. There he is. P5 might be on. We can get onto the back of Eddie here. His tyres are dead. Good. Good. See if we can catch up then. I mean, ours aren't in the best of states either, but... Nah, that's it. Gone. Used all our overtake there as well. I think that's it. Any chance of getting past Eddie was just lost by running wide there. Ah, man. God, P6. Quite disappointing that in the end. Definitely should have been way, way, way higher up than that. And I have a feeling I'm about to be lapped here by Rico. I am indeed. Eddie with a penalty there though. Oh, it's going to be final lap for us anyway. Oh, there it is again. Oh, balls. Honestly, what a nightmare. What an absolute nightmare. Nightmare. Nightmare of a race. What a stinker. Still enjoyable. Still very, very good fun. I'm sure that the racing further up ahead will have been a little bit more exciting. Brian with absolutely outstanding pace there. 45 minutes to do 40 laps. Crazy quick. Very, very quick indeed. We, of course, got lapped, as did Eddie as well. P4 onwards basically got lapped. That shows the pace that the rest of the guys had. But yeah, we just lost so much time there. We probably would have actually had, mathematically looking at that now, it's not to say the race would have been the same, but 15 seconds there, we would have actually had... Oh no, was it a bit more than 15 seconds actually? We were lapped by 120, weren't we? I was thinking mathematically, with all of the time we lost, we might have been on the podium. We definitely would have had a couple more places, that is for sure. But I'm going to very quickly wrap things up there. Appreciate everyone tuning in as always. I've got a very, very busy week next week, but I'm looking forward to a little bit more streaming as well. So I'm going to be streaming tomorrow. Return of the daily races, of course. Monday night streams. And then we've got manufacturers as well on Saturday, which I'm going to be looking forward to. Can't quite remember what the combo is, what the race is, but I shall be having a little look and getting that one sorted out. But hopefully we can do the same as what we did yesterday, which was pretty mega result. P3 and a win. But yeah, honestly, not spinning on the grass at least, which is quite difficult. Yeah, luckily we didn't lose too much time when we were binning it, but we were still losing a lot of time to everybody else there. But such is the nature of Brands Hatch, such a difficult track. Really, really enjoyed that though. I'm going to very quickly say, make sure, as always, to check out Rico Mortis 58 on YouTube, Rico's channel. He'll be doing a full highlights coverage of the race, which I'll be always looking forward to checking out. Always am looking forward to checking out. The last few have been as brilliant as always. Sets the bar very high on his editing, and as I say it all the time, I can see the amount of time that goes into it. It's pretty ridiculous. So make sure you go subscribe to Rico channel. Link in the description. Get my words out. See you all tomorrow. Enjoy what is left of the weekend. Monday night stream returns. Daily races. Gran Turismo 7. I shall see you all there. Toodles!